these valuable pieces in order to enhance the performance of our meeting. So today I hope that your reviews will be very important for the performance of our product. I called upon Mr. John to read the last meeting minutes.
Meeting minutes. The product SS1 was launched in the end of September 2022. Our first meeting was held on 1st November 2022 in order to discuss about the salary of the product with our channel. The persons who had attended the last meeting was Mr. Sundar, Ms. Mahasri, Ms. Kavya Pandian, Ms. Selvalakshmi, Ms. Manjula Devi, Mr. Dubai, Mr. Shyam. The meeting was scheduled from 10:30 am to 11:30 am. On the day, meeting minutes noted are 10:30 am the chairman called out the meeting and the research and development head, Ms. Mahasri, spoke about the progress of the product capacity. The production head, Ms. Manjula Devi, clarified the work capability of the production unit. And then the marketing head, Ms. Selvalakshmi, gave a detailed brief about marketing strategies involved to promote sales to us. And then the finance head, Mr. Dubai, explained about the investments in each department and gave the figures about the profit rate and growth of the company. And then the advisor of company, Mr. Shyam, suggested the department to further develop the technical features for the product. And the 11:25, the meeting minutes were read out and an overview was given by secretary. And 11:30, the chairman gave his opinion to us and closed out the meeting. The outcomes of the meeting, the progress of each department was found to be stable. The recruitment are expressed in order to increase the growth of sales. Suggestions were given to further development of the product. This is all about the previous meeting minutes. Is anyone absent in this meeting?
Our advisor, Mr. Shyam, he is held in a meeting with foreign clients, so I expressed his apology.
Okay. Thank you.
So, thank you, Mr. John. So now we'll move on to the research and development department and hear her presentation.
So, greetings to everyone. Basically, portable heater is used by a residential person. Up to is about 47% of residential persons are using the portable heater. So, portable heater is basically used with the help of electricity, and this heater is being given a heat to around 300 square feet. And in this heater, there is an advantage where it can be convertible to a different temperature. So, and in this portable heater, so there is a point that we can use in both the climates. If we want in winter, we can use a cold portion, and in summer we can use a fan. So it is very useful for every purposes, and it is very cost efficient for customers. And it has a three level of safety assurance, and the model of the heater is HSS1, which is elegant and which is very compact. In the future, we can update our heater through electric charging or by the help of battery usage. So next is it is very easy to transfer from one place to another, and can use very easily. The benefit of this water heater is water heater. I'm extremely sorry. So portable heater. It can improve our production level, and we can create create a market production level also. It will be a very good image for our company when this heater is being introduced, and we can use all the resources or put into on the same purposes by using this heater. So basically, I have a suggestion to HR team that we are having a very less manpower in our research and development department. So I'm need of 20 employees for the future.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, Ms. Nakashi. So why do you suggest that we have to implement these two new features to the existing product?
Because when it comes to a new technology, most of the customer prefers the new technology, and it is very we can satisfy our customer needs by the help of our heater.
So we'll further proceed with the technical department head, Mr. Sundar.
So good afternoon everyone. So nowadays people prefer to the products which are technically a strong one. So by introducing a new feature called electric charging and in SS1 and battery charging, even when changing the capacity of the batteries and adding battery panel to the heater's weight will be modified from HSS1. But it is important to note that whether it can be easily carried. The charging capacity should be fast and the battery should not be drained quickly. So the different modes of the uses has to be introduced so that it can be used accordingly to the will of the customers. So by providing high capacity battery to extend life of the battery also should be considered. So the battery should be include the following 10 metals which can enable the high speed performance. So number one, it will be gold, lithium, aluminium, cobalt, copper, lead, nickel, plastic, silver, zinc. The combination of these metals in the batteries can make fast and simple charge even after prolonged storage. So it improves the shelf life of the battery. It provides a good low temperature performance. The load performance is appreciable. It is convenient to maintain. It ensures the safety conditions of the battery. When talking about the battery capacity, it should be extend the working capacity to nearly 8 hours per day. The charging should take only less than 1.5 hours for charging. So by introducing a 2400 mAh battery with the charging done in 1 hour and 5 minutes, the above necessities can be met. So the heater can be turned on by connecting with the Bluetooth of mobile phones, and it will help to check the battery percentage easily. Creating the website to promote sales will be encouraged to make the customer to feel the genuinity of the product. So if any problems arises, it has to be diagnosed and solved. The process should be completely monitored in order to pressure with the next stage. So the technical support can draw on knowledge based to help them decide on a course of action, and they must be very careful about the relying in information that may not be valid or correct. So the technical persons and the programmers are needed for our department to extend our service to the product. So 15 to 20 technicians are needed and to support the technically, and they will be acting as a 3 teams on various sections, and 6 programmers are needed to develop and maintain the website and help the customer for easy access. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Sundar. Now we'll discuss about the presentation of Ms. Manjula Devi, the head of the production department.
Greetings to all. The product HSS1 was a heater that was produced by tube and coil. Tube and coil is the core products for producing HSS1. It was convenient for the production since it has less technical work. Due to less technical work, it was very convenient to produce. While when choosing for chargeable batteries also can be preferred, so the process of production extends technologically. The batteries has to undergo the checking process for its capability at each stage of production in order to balance the heating and cooling in the battery. Each step of the production has to be examined to obtain good result in the efficiency of the product. So we have to check by step. Since it is a mass production of product of similar configuration, but the durability is short for the production, it is a critical time for the production team. The resources that are included for the production, we can consider that faculties, equipment, knowledge, labor and capital as well as. From the raw material to the finished goods, the process at each step has to be in sequential order so that there will not be any confusion in the progress. If we see the functions to be performed, it contains 4 functions. First step will be design and development of production process. After that, followed by that, production planning and control will be take over. After that, implementation of the plan and related activities to produce the desired output, and administration and coordination of activities of various components and departments responsible for producing the necessary goods and services. Since the production line is working continuously, it is not a good idea to use materials that vary in style, form or quality. Each operation must be carefully defined and recorded in detail, so it will be useful for future production. In preparing a production schedule, attention need to be paid to the following terms: delivery dates, job schedules for each relevant production task, capacity of production sections or departments involved in it, efficiency of these production sections and departments, availability of raw materials, components and packaging, anticipated training as well. In order to maintain the quality of the product, quality assurance and quality control has to be done, so there will be less need to inspect production output. So these process will further need some requirement of a new employees in order to manage the work of production in product. So our team needs 30 members, which include 5 members for quality control, 10 for production, 3 members for supervising the work, 5 members for designing, and last 7 members for packing. Thank you.
Okay, Ms. Manjula Devi. So you're saying that you're going to add a new feature to your product.
Yes, ma'am.
So do you prefer that the performance of the weightage will be same as the product which was launched before?
Yes, ma'am, we want to see those things because it is very carryable towards all the situations, so we want to consider those things, ma'am.
Now let's listen to the presentation of the marketing head, Ms. Sivanandhini.
Greetings of the day. So being a marketing head, I'll just analyze the sale of the product must be enormous due to the efficiency. And introducing some of the websites as a marketing strategy can take us to the improvement of the product. Due to the current climatic conditions, the product will be on demand, so that would increase the sales of that company. And period of increase in the sale of a product. There will be some of the new approaches which will be discussed later, will be designed and how an advantage of a product will be added. An electric product is always in the technology, as in current era, the technology play a vital role. So our portable heater will play a vital role for the easy carriage. Next, I would like to tell you what are the techniques as we have to discuss for the improvement of the sale. So we can just organize a campaign at the public places and introduce a product. And advertisement is play a vital role in our company. And pricing strategy is also focused to the customer. Pooling can be also done to be the well organization. And trust of the customers play a vital role as we produce the quality of the product. And portrayed in such a way to attract the customer, we just design the product. Then direct dealing with the customers will also enhance. Then what are the training we just have to be applied for the development of the product is that right selling mindset. Approaching customer confidently, they should be feeded with the product knowledge, the time management and also the information handled must be feeded. And the roles of the sales manager is that being the team member, we have to drive the sales which increase the revenue of the company and prioritizing the sales activity so that we can have an evaluation of how the sales report has to be done. And to quote about the team members of my team, 20 to 30 members are being required for the marketing department, and we are focused on the campaign. There must be a sales representative to feed the knowledge about the product, and 5 sales specialists must be there to be organized for the product, and 8 customer success representative and 2 sales manager to have an overall view for the marketing strategy. And the minimum workforce is that to have 1.5 years of experience for each department.
So Ms. Sivanandhini, who are your customers that you target the most?
Our targeted customer is overall customers in the age group of above 15. Is that why? Since the climatic conditions may vary, we cannot predict the weather. So portable heater will be applied to all the ages so that we can prevent using this project.
So what is your opinion on exporting it through our website, promoting it to foreign countries?
Obviously, that is a big strategy we use is that if we export our product, it will be easy for them to analyze the product, and it will be also the way of usage we offer is that we have a different techniques where we can add some features is the uniqueness of a product. So exporting to some other countries in the cold region, we could easily avail the revenue of a company as a sales marketing.
Alright. So let's listen to the presentation of Ms. Kavya from the HR department.
Greetings everyone. So in this human resource department, we have planned to produce a new feature to the whole employees. So it will create a huge
impact in the production department also. So it will become technically strong, and also new methodology should be followed by the employees and the laborers, and the aim is to improve the quality. So the main thing we are targeting is to improve the quality of the product which is produced, and the forecasting demands are like demand for products and services. Employees required are the present employees are 100, and it includes all the departments. The 100 employees are included in all the departments, and the salaries are depend on the position of the performance. So the R&D department requirements are members leader is 15. For the work experience is 1.5 years. The salary package is rupees 35,000 per month, and the fresher is rupees 25,000 per month. The technical department requirements are to make the consideration to make the ability to do the job or to do a activity, and we hire technically skilled person. So to organize or to do whatever they want to do, they must have some content in their mind. So we are making who is technically skilled, and we are making hiring employees who are in critical thinking too. So experience with tools and technologies too. So in the members required for the technical department is technicians of 15, and the programmers are 6, and the salary packages for technician is 20,000 per month, and for programmers 27,000 per month, and the work experience for the technicians is 6 months, and the programmers is 3 years. So the production department requirements are for the quality control, there must be 5 members and 3 years, and the experience must be for 3 years, and the salary we will be providing is 23,000 per month, and for production 10 members, and for the salary we are providing is 18,000 per month. So for the supervision we are planning to hire 3 people, and for the employees are as the supervision department requested us to provide only 15,000 per month, and for the designing we are planning to hire 5 members, and the salary we are providing is 27,000 per month. The packaging is for packaging for the employees are 7 members, and the salary we are providing is 15,000 per month. So marketing department requirements are members needed is 25, and the customer care is 15, and for the sales department we are planning to hire 10 members, and the salary package would be for the customer care is 17,000 per month, and for the sales 20,000 per month. So human resource department requirements are for HR department 7 persons are in shortage. As HR department requested, we are planning to hire 7 members, and recruited for the positions of payroll management, labor relation, training and development, and risk management. For the payroll management we are planning to hire 2 people, and for labor relation we are hiring only 1, that is head, and for training development we are hiring 3, and for risk management we are hiring 1. So the payroll management for the experience must be for 2 years, and the salary we are providing is 35,000 per month. For the labor relation, the experience must be 1 year, and the salary we are providing is 27,000 per month. And training development, the experience must be 6 months, and the salary we are providing is 37,000 per month. Risk management, 1.5 years experience, and 40,000 per month.
So you are saying that you are going to hire people, right? So what are the common skills that you look into them?
So if you are asking for the head of department, so the main thing is critical thinking and also logical reasoning. So if some unexpected situations or any other unpredictable happens, the head or the employees must be in critical thinking and logical thinking, and they have to be experienced with the tools and the techniques.
Kavya. Now let's move on to the finance department. I request Mr. Dwight to further continue his presentation.
So, good evening, all present here. As you see in the slide, most of our portable heaters are used only for the residential purpose
in large quantity. Coming to the budget, our initial investment was rupees 75 lakhs, which includes promotion cost, marketing expenses, administrative expenses, etc. And profit from the sale of portable heaters in the first month, which is October 2022, is rupees 4 lakhs, and the next month, which is November 2022, we got rupees 6,55,000. By adding new features to this, the sales rate is expected to increase by 4.3%, and the profit from the sales would be rupees 7,95,700 is expected. And for the further development of our company, the fund allocated for research fund expecting from research and development department is 7.5 lakhs, but the actual fund allocated is rupees 5 lakhs. And for the technical team, fund expected is 13 lakhs, and the actual fund allocated is 7 lakhs. And for the production team, they are expecting 17.5 lakhs, but the actual fund allocated is 13 lakhs. And for the marketing team, they are expecting 4.5 lakhs fund, but we are allocated 2.8 lakhs, 8 lakhs. And I request HR department to reanalyze all the requirements to verify the genuinity, and I request HR department to submit the report within 15 days so that we can allocate the fund accordingly, which will be helpful to increase the growth rate of our company. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Dubai, you are saying that implementing this features will increase the production cost. Okay, what will be the percentage rate?
At present, production cost is 27%, and we are expecting it to increase to 33%.
Okay. Is there any further discussions? No. Okay. So from this meeting, it is found that the adding new feature will be a good one for a promotion of our growth. So we'll look into the quarterly meeting, which is going to be held on January 5. So I request Mr. John to read the meeting minutes.
The minutes of the meeting. 2:25 p.m. the chairman called out the meeting, and then the research and development head Ms. Mahasri suggested new features to be added, and then the technical head Mr. Sundar conveyed about how features to be added. Then the production head Ms. Manjula Devi shared production functions and gave the opinion about benefits of add the new features, and the marketing head Ms. Selulakshmi explained about the sales promotion of the product. The human resource head Ms. Kavya Pandian gave the data about manpower to be recruited, and then the finance head Mr. Dubai allocated funds needed to the corresponding departments. The outcomes of the meeting, it is found out that adding a new features to the existing product will increase customer satisfaction, and then it reveals how financial budget has been allocated to the various departments to improvise the performance of the product. Anything further to be added in this meeting minutes? Is everyone approving the meeting minutes of the product?
Yes.
Thank you.
The meeting is adjourned.